is Garvit Narula and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about something which is a little different from the rest of the topics I've actually listened before. Today we're going to be talking about narcissism. This is something that needs to be spoken about for the longest time ever. In this video I'm going to be talking about why it's really not that bad to be a little narcissistic and how you can actually feel good about yourself without showing others down all the time. Because honestly, that's not what most of us are planning to do in the first place, right? Like, feeling good about myself is my own business and my own choice.
Our business is our business. None of your business.
And to achieve that, I'm not exactly trying to show you down or someone else down at the same time. Maybe I'm just trying to feel good about myself in the first place. So let's talk about this. It's totally okay to feel down once in a while. Hey, it's a natural thing. You can't be happy all the time, right? We all have our good days and bad days at the same time. For example, I feel today was a really good day. I achieved a lot of things. And even while we do have our bad days, it's totally okay to feel sad or a little down on the good ones as well. It's totally normal. I get it, you feel down. But the important part is that you need to get up and get going again. Because that's what superheroes do, right? And trust me, you're a superhero. Or at least I am. But yeah, get up and take another go. Or maybe not just have another go, maybe just keep going. No one's stopping you. The fact is that feeling down is okay, but you have to get up and keep going. But why, Garvit? Well, because you need to be happy and you deserve to be happy, and that's the point of life, isn't it? I mean, I don't want to be alive if I'm going to be sad all the time.
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're.
I'd rather be happy instead. Which gets me back to where I started from. You need to feel happy and feel good. So I'm going to give you a real life example right now. Today I was sitting in class and we were having some random discussion about life and what we want to do and stuff like that. And somehow we got on the topic of mental health, and that indirectly got me thinking about narcissism. Because that's a hot topic, always has been since ancient Greece. And that got me thinking, is it really that bad to be a little narcissistic? I'm not talking about staring at yourself 24 hours in the mirror. I mean, I'm sure most of us do that anyway. Honestly, I think 99% of the YouTubers on YouTube, or even anyone who uploads content on the internet, is pretty narcissistic in the first place. But yeah, that's moving away from the discussion, right? Think about it this way. We work so hard in our daily lives just trying to get to that one thing we're really trying hard to achieve. Working on the things that matter to us most. You're working your ass off at something because you're passionate about it, right? And it usually takes a while to get where you want to, or get to the achievement point where you actually get to do something or achieve something. You know what I mean? And it feels fucking amazing, right? You actually got where you wanted to be. And that means the world. That's awesome, dude. Good job. And this entire ordeal makes you happy. And you deserve to be happy. You worked your ass off at this. And imagine this, now that you've actually achieved it, you're walking around the place with a confident smile on your face. You've accomplished something, you're proud. And boom. Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow.
That was totally accurate for sound effects.
Wow.
But imagine this now. Someone shouts out to you and tells you to get your ass out of the clouds. That asshole, dude. You work day and night for this, and that person does not want you to be happy. Why? Because they term this happiness, feeling proud about yourself, they term this simple joy of working hard and achieving something as narcissism. Really, for that person, you're being way too narcissistic and you really need to stop, dude. Now it's a really important thing to keep in mind that feeling good about yourself and feeling proud of your achievements is a really good thing. It's super positive. Narcissism is a level that most of us don't even really reach most of the time. Most. It's a very rare opportunity that you actually will be super narcissistic about yourself in real life. And so that's why you have very little reason to be actually worried about anything. The people who tell you to stop feeling good about yourself or stop feeling proud of your achievements because they think you're being a dick, they're wrong. They're the ones being a dick, dude. You need to remember the golden rule of life. They hate us because they ain't us. It's perfectly healthy to feel happy about yourself. Don't let anyone or anything stop you from doing that. In most situations, the people telling you not to feel happy about yourself or not celebrate your successes are usually the ones who are most jealous about what you've done and like what you've achieved. The important point to remember here is self-love is the best love. I think I spoke about that in my Valentine's Day video as well. And hey, it's really important, keep that in mind. You need to feel happy about who you are and what you do. It's really important to stay positive. So now that we're done explaining that loving yourself and feeling good about yourself is not the same as narcissism, and that's important and not exactly negative at all, let's talk about how you can cheer yourself up when you're feeling down in life in general.
Okay.
So everyone in this world looks at other people, right? We judge everyone else for the way they are. How they look, how they act, how they behave, how much money they have, the usual criteria, right? We look at someone successful and imagine amazing scenarios where we would be in their situation, as successful and amazing and happy as they and their life seem to be. We imagined how people would want to be them or want to be with them for how they're perceived. And all of this sounds so true and yet so unreal.
Why would we care so much about other people? We're not exactly stalkers, are we?
I mean, in today's age of the internet, everyone's a stalker, dude. Think about it. Which reminds me, if you're liking this video, just drop a like down below and let's continue. While we envy everyone successful for how they live their lives and how they spend their time in general, we end up forgetting something very crucial to our existence. What could that be? The very simple fact that other people also envy us. In this particular scenario, other people envy you. People seem to look at you the way you look at someone who's doing good for themselves. Like, I'm not saying all cases, I mean, some people can think you're an absolute fucking idiot. Like, it's totally normal, right? Both sides of the same coin. But some people actually end up looking at you and thinking,
Holy shit, I wish I was like that guy, man.
it's important to remember that some people actually think you're the cool person who's doing really well in your life. They envy you, and instead of living their own life, they want to live your life instead. When you're feeling down, remember this. Every 60 seconds in Africa, a minute passes. And that's a lot of wasted time, dude. Instead of being sad about that minute, you could be happy about that minute instead. Because time is a man-made concept, and everything is just a lie. And what is life?
You just have to say that you're fine.
But you see what I'm getting at? We put ourselves in such a sad, tiny bubble, and we barely know how to get out of it and look outside at all. You've trapped yourself and everything you look around at is sad and you hate life and everything sucks, dude. Make your day better by thinking what other people think of you. If 7 people hate you, 3 people really like you as well. I think it's the other way around. If 3 people hate you, at least 7 people will like you at the end of the day. I mean, you have friends, right? I know I don't, but I'm not complaining. You can be my friend by following me on Instagram. Go for it. Someone out there, whoever they may be, really want to be like you. Give them a reason to continue living that thought, dude. Why do they want to be like you? Because you're doing something good in life that makes them envy you. Keep that envy going. Give them a reason to want to be like you. Of course, they can be jealous and make fun of you about it or call you down on it, but they're just being jealous at the end of it. This envy isn't necessarily that bad at all. This scenario is more than anything like you and me, Spider-Man. He's really cool and you want to be like him. I mean, he's always running in debt and he's never able to pay his bills, but he's really cool and you still want to be like him. You don't necessarily usually care about the problems he may have. I mean, you're pretty oblivious to them in most cases. In the same way, you're someone's hero, buddy. Live it. You have to feel good about who you are and where you are in life right now. Improve on it. Make someone want to be you. Like, the goal is to wake up every day and expect a psychopath to barge into your house and kill you and like skin you and try to get into your own body because that's how badly they want to be you. They literally want to be you. Like, they'd rather live inside your body. That's how great the thought is. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but you get the point, right? Be worthy of being someone's ideal human. Use that as motivation to be your best self, and that way you'll always want to do better than what you currently are. Love yourself and everything and everyone around you will love you as well. Trust me when I say that, because honestly I've tried it and it works. But since you're already working so hard on yourself, you're already on the path to being someone else's idol. You're loved by so many people who are dying to be you or be with you. They love you for who you are without taking out any problems about it. And that's my trick of removing all sadness and just improving my mood when I'm down at times. You're loved by someone somewhere for who you are. This entire thought process always keeps me motivated and makes me want to do better in general. And it's not exactly narcissism at all. So yeah, cool trick. So yeah, that's all for this video, guys. Congratulations on making it to the end of this one. You did well. Drop a like down below if you like what I was talking about and if you understand it and if you think self-love is important. Like this video if you understand that narcissism is not the same as self-love as well. Let's get this video to a whopping 25 likes. I love the way that you guys react to my videos. I think it's amazing that you like what I create as content. Let me know in the comments down below if you feel I'm being too narcissistic and I need to calm the fuck down. Also, let me know in the comments below if you have any other ideas you want me to talk about, like serious or funny or anything at all. I'd love to know what you guys think about. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new on the channel, guys. More content like this is coming up all the time and I think you should totally stay updated. Hit the bell icon as well next to the subscribe button. Stay notified. Stay good. Disseminate this video with the rest of your friends. Make their day better. And feel free to follow me on Instagram at Garvit Narula. I post amazing content there as well. So you guys can stay updated about the new videos coming out, help me with some stuff. Feel free to hit me up in my DMs if you have any suggestions for the next coming videos. And ciao, I'll see you in the next one.